know if you could tell, but I'm very, very excited about this. Okay, right. Okay, so Destined for Destruction, May update reveal. Heroes of Arcadia. In last month's April and May roadmap, we gave a first look at what you could expect in May's major update. In that article, we discussed our approach of monitoring player progression and feedback to find the correct release timing for more end-game content, such as Valton Legion raid and the Descaluda Guardian raid. After closely monitoring alongside Smilegate RPG, we feel that enough of our playbase has reached the item level needed to participate, or is within easy striking distance to get over there in the next few weeks, and have decided this is the right time for these activities to enter the western shores of Arcadia. Yes, I agree. It is never our goal for players to feel they need to pay to progress, and players who haven't reached the item levels required to participate shouldn't feel pressured. Continue to enjoy the journey of exploration and challenging yourself at your own pace. For new players eager to hit the high levels required to participate in endgame activities, we hope that the Express event missions and the extension of the Guardian Raid event to May 19th will help you progress while still teaching the vast variety of mechanics and game modes in Lost Ark. As existing fans of Lost Ark know, there are still many new activities, challenges, enemies, and more that have yet to be released. I can't speak. I'm too excited. Okay, and we can't wait to bring more experiences to Arcadia. We're excited to introduce the first Legion raid this month and can't wait to witness your battles against this legendary foe. With that, let's dive into the content arriving in May. Okay, so the first one, the big one. Here we go. This is the one. This is it. This is the big thing. Legion raid Valton. Normal and hard mode. Valton will introduce the first Legion raid into the Western version of Lost Ark. Legion raids are difficult team-based activities that require teamwork to understand and execute strategy necessary to order. Legion raids are challenging and take time. There are gates for checkpoints that will save players' progress as they advance through the raid. Valton is an 8-player Legion raid, has 2 gates, and introduces a swathe? What a weird word. Introduces a swathe of new mechanics. Players will need to be item level 14-15 to have normal difficulty. I'm not going to be able to do hard when it comes out. 14-45 for hard. The Valton Legion raid will also introduce a new rarity for gear. Relic. Relic gear can be crafted from materials earned in the raid. It provides more impactful armor and weapon bonuses alongside bigger stat bonuses and more engraving nodes on accessories. Wait a second. More engraving nodes. So instead of +3, we might even get like plus 4? Plus 5. You know what I'm talking about? Like these, like the max you can get is +3 on the engraving effects. +5. So you should be able to build 3 times 4 easily if you had relic accessories. 5x3 is possible as well. Descaluda is the new Guardian raid that we're getting. This is the same bird that appears in the Asteri quest, the purple Asteri quest, right? You fight against it a little bit. Guardians are powerful entities that can tip the scales towards good or evil. A new guardian will arise and must be vanquished before the Descaluda will require an item level at 14-15 to attempt. And also, players will have the chance to earn relic quality accessories from defeating Descaluda. So we're gonna have the opportunity to get relic gear from Valton and relic accessories from Descaluda. So we're gonna be doing Descaluda. Damn, I really need to get my bard up to 14-15 before this so she can do Descaluda as well. Next is the Destroyer. I think the Destroyer is great. He's not for me though, but let's talk about it. We've talked about the cataclysmic impact that warriors have on the battlefield, but I think boys catastrophically, oh I love this word, crushing that destroyers can bend gravity to their will. Every video I've seen of a destroyer has been with the inflatable hammer skin and the Makoko skin. So it's gonna be weird to see destroyers without that. Do you think they deal with stamina? The destroyer will join the 4th warrior advanced class. I will not be using the destroyer. Alongside this information about the Destroyer, it was also revealed that we will not be getting a power pass with the Destroyer. Rox says, unfortunately, it doesn't look like we'll have another power pass to give out with the Destroyer. For some context here, while other regions may get a power pass with most class releases, they are only getting a small number of classes per year. We, on the other hand, will be seeing many more classes come out this year, which would be a much more significant number of power passes shared with players. I do understand it would have been much better if players knew this when the Phaeton power pass was released, and I both agree and apologize. However, we didn't know ourselves yet either. Knowing this cadence for power passes now, when it comes to future pass giveaways, we will definitely try to better clarify the date range and class options so that players can make the best possible decision on how to use it. I don't care about Destroyer. I actually don't care about Lance Master, so I still have my Phaeton power pass. Here. I'm hoping to use it on whatever class comes next. However, if enough people are outraged by this, it sounds like maybe we'll get a power pass for whatever class comes out in June. And I'm really hoping whatever comes out in June is something that I want. Otherwise, I'm going to use the power pass on the Lance Master and call it a day. Right. This is great. They snuck a lot of stuff in here that I was not expecting at all. Additional May content. Challenge Guardian raids. Challenge Guardian raids will add a new weekly activity for players looking for a challenge. Each week, players can attempt to defeat 3 challenge guardians. Every guardian has their own required item level to enter. Each guardian will be placed by a different foe. Differing from a normal guardian raid, challenge guardian raids will provide skill balance so that your character's... Wait, how is this one different to the one we already have? I'm confused. Each week, players can attempt to defeat 3 challenge guardians. Every guardian has their own required item level to enter. Ah, scale of balance so that your character's item level will be adjusted. But why would it have its own item level to enter? With increased challenge comes increased rewards. Rewards for each challenge guardian can be obtained once per roster per week and more diverse rewards than normal guardian raids. You get scaled down. Oh. Holy crap. Okay. Right. New quests and open world activities. Chicken. Golden chicken. Southburn activities. Chaos Sign hard mode. Ah, right. So this is what people have started saving their things for to get into hard mode. Thunderwings Field Boss. Thunderwings Field Boss. Ah, so we're finally getting the field boss that comes with South Vern, right? Appears like, where does it appear? Like, is it here? What is the item level for Thunderwings? It's 1460? Ooh, okay, well, I'm still gonna be there. As soon as I get the Moke Star. The Southburn Chaos Gate. That's great. The Southburn Ghost Ship, even better. Wait, what's the level for the Ghost Ship? Southburn Chaos Dungeons. Nice. We'll be arriving in Arcadia. So we're getting a lot more than what we got in April. Wild Wings Island. Arcadia is a vast land filled with a myriad of menacing and sometimes well less menacing threats. Seeking revenge for eating their friends and family. Crispy golden chickens. What? Seeking revenge for eating their friends and family. So we're gonna be fighting a bunch of chicken wings? Players turn into a chicken or beer to battle the chicken boss to earn event coins. The quicker you defeat waves of enemies, the quicker more chickens appear, and the more coins you can earn. Wild Wings Island is a new event island where players can participate in co-op quests or join to solo help suppress this unique uprising. What? Okay, I'm looking forward to that. New guild activities. While being in a guild has been a helpful resource of finding raid groups and providing benefits like the guild shop, new PvE and PvP guild activities will be arriving in May. PvP guild activities will be arriving in May. Issue challenges across Arcadia to control guild bases to prove your guild is the best around. We're gonna have to start getting stricter with the guild if we're struggling. I had to kick a couple of people today who hadn't logged on in 15 days. I'm very excited about this. Island Siege, a PvP guild activity that allows you to battle other guilds in PvP combat. Your ranking is determined by how many points you earn capturing objectives and defeating enemy players. Earn rewards and perks like gems, accessories, ability stones, and more. Guild content's very shit, not funny content. Wait, really? Do people not like it in Korea? Raid match. Enter a base with your guild and challenge the powerful Silmiel Devourer. Once summoned, you'll have limited time to cooperate with your guild and quickly destroy the Silmiel Devourer. The faster you kill, the more you move up in the guild rankings. Okay, this is the best part about the whole thing. NERIA'S Wardrobe. They are adding skins. These are the skins that we're getting, right? So NERIA'S Wardrobe is like casual clothes. NERIA'S Wardrobe is a limited time skin shop that sells individual skins, head, chest, pants, etc., and will be around for roughly a month. Players can buy individual items from their characters, such as snapback hats, t-shirts, jeans, fit and flare dresses, and more. Your character will be modeling modern fashion while fighting epic bosses. Okay, I'm so excited though for all of it. Right, yeah. So this is what they've said. This is what they've got a picture of, which is all stuff that we saw in NERIA'S Wardrobe 1. But they're saying specifically snapback hats, t-shirts, jeans, fit and flare dresses, and more that we're not seeing in this picture. So I reckon it's all of NERIA'S Wardrobe 1. I reckon it's all of these that we're gonna get. And I'm gonna be spending a lot of money on these skins. Time to get out Mum's credit card. Right, okay, so that's the NERIA'S Wardrobe. That's the most important thing to me. However, we still need to talk about the rest of it. Quality of life updates. They like snuck this in the end here. May will also introduce a bunch of quality of life changes, including front and back attack indicators. The ability to check daily and weekly content participation in a new menu. UI updates, improved party finder and party invites, updated loot dismantling, convenience features for market auction house, and a new fun feature like being able to randomly summon favorited mounts and new hairstyles for customization. Yeah, that's pretty big. The quality of life updates, they just drizzled that in on the end there as if we weren't gonna notice. Biggest thing is the balance patch. Oh yeah, this as well. Including a recent rework of the Destroyer advanced class to increase his impact on the battlefield. Smilegate RPG recently released a balance patch on many of the advanced classes to tune, update, and further define these classes' roles on the battlefield. We'll provide more specifics for players unfamiliar with these changes in the release notes, but you can look forward to these changes coming to Arcadia alongside the Destroyer. So with the Destroyer, we're not just getting the reworked Destroyer, but they're reworking everything. I assume that means we're also getting the nerf to the Judgment Conviction runes. After I worked so hard to get them. We're excited for the new activities coming in Arcadia later in May. Seeing players attempt the first Legion raid, participate in more endgame content, and watching guild vs guild action ramp up. We know that players are always curious what's on the horizon. Now that we've locked in Valton, Descaluda, and more endgame content for May, we'll be taking a look at the roadmap for summer and share a glance later this month at our plans. As always, we'll continue monitoring player data and feedback and making recordings. So yeah, that's it. That's the information that we got last night. Absolutely loads of stuff. With the April update, we only got the Lancemaster, the Arc Pass, the Express events, and South Bend story. We only got that. It's quite a lot now that I think about it. However, the amount of stuff that we're getting in this update is like 5 times as much, like 10 times as much as what we had in the last one. It's a lot. There's a lot of new stuff to do every day. Right, anyway, that's it. That wraps up the update from last night.